we are actually going to transition from where we left off last time instead of paying attention to what's happening within the castle to our friends back at the Lagoon Jazz Club. Starting off first with Orion and Heath. You guys are kind of just lying around there with the remains of the Jazz Club. It's clear that there was a brawl here. Needless to say, it was not a pretty one, at least for the Marines. You guys had come up victorious, allied with maybe a friend? Kind of hard to know Crip's intentions. But there's one thing for sure. You guys got a bunch of free time and it's 3 a.m. in the morning. What you doing?
Do you have anything that you wanna do?
Crip's like,
Would
are you
like
talking
to
to me?
No, the other guy, the blind one.
Oh. Well, personally, I want to sleep, but it's pretty late.
I completely agree.
Oh, we see eye to eye for
All right.
once. See what I did there?
Your jokes are not appreciated.
I know a
All
good
right,
inn.
let's.
I have a room at least for myself. You guys could sleep on the 2 chairs or the couch. I don't know, but I have a room there. I'm going to be heading back there.
Okay.
All right.
All right. As he is going to exit the scene of the jazz club, and you all follow. As you all arrive at, I'm not going to lie, this is like a pretty much like, it's a beat up, banged up, just like really hunkered down inn. Crip looks to the two of you and says, it's not pretty, but this is where I've been staying. Sends in.
Is this one of those inns where it's like connected to a tavern, or is it just like a hotel?
It is strictly just a 1 floor, probably around 10 to 12 rooms with a single lobby.
Okay. Well, lead the way then. I mean, it's what, 3:30? Probably best to get some shut eye in. When does the gala or the event happen? Is it
You
today?
recall it was brought up with everyone else in the city. A lot of the mentions were for today in the evening.
Okay, so since it's the morning, it would be today. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Crip looks to the two of you and walks you into his room. And truth to the is where there's one queen size bed. It's pretty much all tattered up. The floorboards are not in the greatest shape, but there is, in addition to the bed, a couch as well as a chair, enough for the remainder of you to use to sleep.
I imagine we're leading Heath upstairs because or this is one story, right?
One
So there
story.
isn't
Yeah.
an upstairs.
He just cuts straight through the lobby into his room, 101.
Also, I am fully capable of going upstairs.
See, I would believe that, but then like you can't see someone when they're talking to you, so it's like yes and no.
Have you considered that I just don't want to look at you?
Have you considered that the both of you could shut up so I could get some shut eye?
No.
He just kind of throws the blanket over himself so that way he doesn't have to see the two of you bickering and arguing and attempts to fall asleep.
Well, you want the couch or the chair?
He very accurately moves towards the couch and collapsed onto it.
Right. Is this I don't think this is a rocking chair. It's just like a chair, right?
It is a normal chair. It's got a little like small cushion on it though to make it a little bit comfier.
Okay. I'll take a seat and then I'll cross my arms and then like tilt my head back so I'm kind of like looking at the ceiling as I try and nod off sleep, I guess.
Yeah. All right. You begin to nod off and you start to dream a dream. It was actually one from your childhood. You are within what seems to be the training grounds. You have a sword in hand, practicing your swing. Up and down, up and down, up and down, over and over again. The time is about midday, and it seems to be like you're the only one there. No one else is with you on the training grounds. You keep swinging, you keep slashing, and it's just that same rhythm of up and down that ingrains yourself in your mind as you fall fully to sleep. All right, and now we are going to transition to those at the castle. Jumping right back where we left off, Alicia looks at the two of you, Puck as well as Jiro. She says she's in shock, to say the least. Whoever this mysterious assailant is has obviously rocked her to her core. Alicia looks...
Holy crap!
Yeah, I know. You guys saw that too, didn't you? I just caught a glimpse of it, but there was like a hooded man who shot that, no?
Yeah, that was definitely a hood man. He ran away like some sort of Dark Knight.
Yeah, you could say that again. But it
Looks
didn't even
like
seem
ammo.
like it didn't even seem like he ran. It's almost as if he disappeared right where he was standing without leaving a single trace.
Yeah, I've seen weirder things.
And as you say that, the knight captain barges in. Princess, are you okay? Oh, she looks at me and says, Captain, oh, wow. I just, thank you for coming in. No, the captain says, knight captain says, it's, I don't know what's going on, but I promise you, princess, I'll keep you safe. You will become the queen of this next country. Do not worry. All our men are on a mission to find and locate this mysterious assailant.
Okay, at this point, my character is now suspicious of him.
Mm-hmm.
I've character I was already suspicious beforehand, but why didn't he come in the instant the arrow, like not the instant, but like a moment after the arrow had came through? He took a minute. Took a minute to come through. Not trusting it. As well, I don't have any facial expressions just yet on my mask, but I turned to him.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the rooftop, and he seemingly just disappeared.
He looks to you and says, "Oh, Puck, I see you are here. Yes, yeah, I am also equally confused," he says, looking at you, almost feigning ignorance. Well, at least to your assumption.
Ah! Looks at camera. Get a load of this guy.
Alicia looks to you and Jiro and says, honestly, guys, I appreciate you guys coming here. I really do. But I think I'm going to ask you guys to leave. I would like a moment to myself.
Are you sure there's literally somebody who's firing arrows at you from the outside? Like,
I know.
isn't there...
I know, but if I want to be the next queen, I need to be strong. Not just for me, but for the people. And that means that I can't be afraid of a little flimsy arrow.
I mean, all right.
You do notice when she says that, actually, you know what, Puck? Roll me a wisdom. Straight wisdom.
Would this not be like insight or perception?
You're correct. And these will be cuts. Roll me an insight.
Insight. Okay,
20.
that's 20.
Nice. Yeah, she is. You can tell her spirit is, I wouldn't say broken, but is very damaged. It doesn't seem like the same weight that she had when she said those words in her speech. She doesn't seem to be in anywhere near the amount of confidence that she had then. She seems almost broken.
All All right. Say that last part again.
That same confidence and gusto that she had when she originally gave her speech at the coronation event, when she says those same words to you now, talking about being the queen and having to be strong for her people, it doesn't sound like it has the same weight of confidence behind it. She seems fearful. Sounds
Why do you even want to be queen?
She looks at you. I have a duty to my people. If it's not me, who else will lead them? Certainly not my brother.
No.
He's pretty inept, I'm going to be honest with you, and rather young.
Why don't you let the people vote?
Vote?
Democracy.
Trying to introduce democracy. I don't know.
Yes, we all know that the One Piece world loves democracy.
You know, like everyone has a voice, and everyone could like decide who gets to be their leader instead of it just being inherited. To make sure that you have a, you know, like a good leader. Make sure you have someone who the people want to lead them, someone who's conscious, someone who cares about the community. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, ignore me. Never mind.
I'm
Okay.
folding a paper in the background while he's saying this to her, by the way.
Alicia looks at you, Jiro, and says, "That's not a bad idea, but I fear that leaving the fate of this country to the hands of its people could go very well, but could easily lead to us being sold out to the government or worse, not being a nation altogether due to its own mistakes."
That's why you got to make a constitution.
She shrugs and looks at you again. Now in confusion, a constitution? She seems bewildered.
Yeah, like,
I would just like to say you're from Fishman Island, right? Like the place that has
Yeah.
a monarchy.
I was too young to know. I've learned a lot from. I don't know. I guess I was in Wano too. I guess they're not really a democracy. They're more of a democracy.
have a
though, 'cause-
daimyo.
It's closer.
Yeah, because they.
Well,
'cause
no,
the-
because
they
isn't it
elect-
like the law of the sword? Really?
No, but
'Cause
they
it's, like,
elect
strongest-
They still elect daimyo or whatever, right?
the main guy does. The shogun elects his like retainers and stuff.
Right, so it's still not the people. It's
Yeah,
the guy. It's
it's-
still,
Yeah, but like if
It's closer.
if you have like it's closer. I don't know. You could like kind of leave it in control of.
But yeah, the
Some justice.
daimyo were just lords of the shogun. Shogun.
Right.
And shogun are it's the same thing as kings and queens. They're inherited into the
exactly. So it's like, I guess you're just coming up with this on the fly, or maybe you've,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
seen
know.
it
I guess
somewhere
Jiro's
else.
just kind of like forward thinking. I don't know.
It's like he didn't really understand how the government worked in Wano either.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't go to school.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's
I can tell that. Yeah.
It's okay, Jiro. I appreciate your concern for this country, but rest assured, the royalty have been good to the people for many years, and it'll continue to be that way. And it's up to me to carry on that will.
Whatever you want to do, Queen. Not my country.
It is pretty late.
Yeah.
You guys can take a rest in one of the guest rooms. Guard captain, could you show these two to one of the guest rooms that we have available? The 37th one will do.
Oh wait, Queen. Could I get an invitation to the gala, please?
Call me a queen. I'm not the queen just yet. But
Sorry, Princess.
an invitation to the gala. Oh, you'd like to attend?
Yeah.
She looks at you and says, I would love to give you one if I could, but it's typically an event for nobles or those. I do have one pass that I can give out. However, I gave that one to your friend.
Meanwhile,
mean,
I'm still folding the paper.
I mean, considering like kind of prevented an assassination, I thought maybe be a little bit more lenient, but it's all right.
No, it's okay. She thinks about it for
Fine.
a second.
I'll
Okay.
be a caterer.
A caterer. We do
You
need
can tell us
caterers.
the captain's +1.
The captain is like looks at you, flusters like, "Oh no! I was going to bring my wife."
Oh. Okay. I'll take an invitation though if you're offering.
No, I'm not offering one, the night captain says. That invitation is for my wife. And Alicia speaks up and says, no, actually, I like the idea of a caterer. Why don't you go down to the chef's room first thing in the morning and talk to him? He should be in his room or in the kitchen. See if he needs some extra help. And if so, you could join up with him. After all, the waiting staff and the cooks all get a free attendance.
Awesome sauce.
All right.
That's my catchphrase.
She lets out a big yawn. And at this point, she says to both of you, you guys have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow evening.
Wait, take this. I hand her the paper that I was been folding.
Oh, okay. She like unfolds it to try and read it.
Wait, no, you're not supposed. Hold on, give me this back.
Oh, okay.
So, what are the fun things that I used to do while in school with my friends? There's a way to fold paper in which you can like bring your hand down and it makes a loud ass popping noise.
Mm-hmm.
I'm folding her up one of those.
Oh, okay, smart. She will do a roll in the background for that, but she will take that piece of paper. And she winks at you. She's like, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have my dead and mushy number on it yet. As I'll head to the door with Jiro.
Yeah, you head to the door as the night captain is going to show you guys to one of the many guest rooms in this castle.
Sweet. Nice.
As he takes you guys to the 37th room and says, here you guys go. Here's the guest room. Try and make yourselves comfortable.
Holy Nika, this place is big.
Yep.
Yeah. As you guys open the door, the ceiling is about like 30 feet high. It is entirely gilded out in gold, all rubies, the whole 9 yards. There's not a single bit of space in this room that doesn't seem like it wouldn't cost a fortune. Hell, even the ground is made out of marble.
Wow. Was the bed nice?
Oh, it's a waterbed.
Let's go. They know me so well.
I've never slept on a waterbed before.
They're not comfortable.
This one actually does look to be very comfortable, though.
Mm. Okay. Is there only one bed in the room?
Yeah, but this bed is about like 30 feet wide and 20 feet tall.
30 feet wide. Jesus.
You know what that means, Jiro? We gotta cuddle for warmth.
Yep. Only way.
Just don't touch my mask while we're asleep.
All right. Don't touch my fins.
Especially when it's a waterbed too, right?
Nope,
Like, would
no
it be
promises.
cold all night?
All right. Yeah, we'll go cuddle.
Yeah.
You guys will go cuddle. All right. As you guys go and cuddle,
I'm like laying on his flat side, curled up like a fucking cat.
And
I'm lying on my back.
and as soon as you guys get on the waterbed, it's actually pretty good temperature. It's about a very comfortable temperature. It seems like it's being regulated heat-wise to not be insufferable. It also has a massage function the second that you guys' backs touch.
How?
Physics.
How do you put a massage function on a waterbed?
Don't worry about it. It jiggles. There's a
Money
guy
can do a
underneath
lot of
who's
things.
jiggling.
Not
Money can do
okay,
a lot of
realistically, it's not that hard. Just put like a motor inside.
There's a fishman inside who's shaking it
things.
inside the water.
That works, dude. That works.
Yeah,
too.
Fish Mormon.
Yeah.
Giving you a deep tissue massage while he's in the bed.
He's using
What do you-
what's it called, fishman karate to make it expensive.
Exactly.
As
Oh
night
my
falls,
god, yeah.
as night falls, and the morning comes, as we are actually going to jump back to Crip, Orion, and Heath. The three of you all get up. Crip gets up first. Seems to be that he's the most on top of it, followed by Orion. And then Heath, you are woken up rather forcefully by Crip. Get up! He's like starting to shake you violently. And then looks to Orion. Is your friend not waking up?
Friend is a strong term. I only met him yesterday.
Or, well, whatever he is. to
I
you.
feel like I feel like just by sleeping on the chair, I have like a crick in my neck, so I'm like rubbing it with my hands, trying to like, I don't know, position my head so it doesn't ache a little bit. It's still sore.
Yeah, as you're trying to ease up your muscle tension, as Crip stops shaking Heath and just sits on the bed to look at you and say, well, he's not waking up when I try to wake him up, so why don't you try to get him up instead?
I mean, I can try, I guess. I'll walk up to him, to Heath. Is he snoring or is he just like asleep?
He just seems to be not moving.
Great. I'm gonna go into the bathroom, get some water on my fingers, and just flick it into his eyes.
My eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes that are covered with multiple layers of cloth.
Yeah, but okay. If you do it to someone who isn't wearing cloth, it's gonna irritate them. But here, because you're wearing cloth, I imagine it's a lot less irritating. So hopefully you don't try and like throttle me when you wake up. Like it's annoying enough to get you to like wake up, but not annoying enough to like piss you off. Is what I imagine.
But
This is where you react.
As he splashes water onto you, Heath, right on your face.
he does.
What's your reaction?
He's still extraordinarily sleepy.
He's not waking up. All right.
I have.
I guess
something
I'll
for
just
this.
like try and shake. Oh no.
No, wait. He tried to shake. The moment his hand comes close to me, I wake up. All right, I'm awake.
Okay, great. It was going to go down a path where I don't think either of us are comfortable with yet.
Yeah, don't touch me. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Crip size.
Understandable.
Ugh. All right, the two of you doofuses are finally up. All right, well, like I said, I'm on a mission, as you guys are well aware. And first things first, I need to be able to get into that castle for this gala.
Would we know about the invitations? Like each of us needs one. Like, is that available information? I wasn't sure if that's something only Puck would know or.
You do not concretely know, but given the fact that one of you took Crip's ticket, you guys might be able to assume. Roll an intelligence.
Oh yeah, sure. Would that be intelligence or investigation?
Roll an intelligence. Just an intelligence check. See how well you're able to put the pieces together.
3.
Yeah, honestly, as far as you're concerned, maybe you could just walk in, maybe the tickets are just like VIP seating.
Yeah, it's to separate the common folk from the others.
Crip looks at you and is like, no, you need a ticket in order to enter the event.
yeah,
Oh, is that
gala's
the
today.
case? Well, in the evening. What time is it right now? Is it like early in the morning or?
There's a clock in the room itself, hanged up on the wall. Right now, it's about 9 in the morning. 9 and some change.
Okay. And you want to say like 5 p.m. is when the gala starts, or when is the exact time?
Heath, you have his ticket. Would you like to look at it?
No,
You can't read it, Clef.
I can't read it. To me, it's just a normal piece of paper.
Well, then you guys have no idea what time it exactly starts.
It's fucking hilarious. It's like looking at
You know what's really
looking
crazy?
at a mute person and say, "Hey, you want to make a speech?"
It's really crazy. All he has to do is just show it to one of us, but he won't. Okay.
Oh no, I absolutely not. I will not show you one of these.
Even though you have no idea what it is. That's
I have no idea.
Alright.
I have no reason to show it to any of you. And also, if I show it to him, he's gonna punch me in the face.
Yeah, probably.
well, I will punch you in the face.
Not you.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying show it to me. I won't punch you in the face.
I'm not showing. I have no reason to show you this.
Uh-huh. I thought we were friends. You know, your friend
You
threw me
just
into a
said
wall.
you just said we were not friends.
Okay. You know what?
You
We
guys
are
never met,
friends,
so-
but we're acquaintances. You know.
Anyways, what we need first of all is 2 tickets. I have 1 ticket. You 2 will need tickets too.
Can you show me what a ticket looks like so I know what I'm looking for?
Yeah, as he goes to reach in his bag, and you see him just start to like fumble in his bag, constantly moving his hand in and out, trying to look for something. Where's that damn ticket? Oh, don't tell me I lost it. Arrgh! He gets angry at himself before collecting himself, taking a deep breath. Okay, 3
okay there,
tickets.
friend?
What?
You okay there?
He just glares at you.
You seem very frustrated. Do you want to
did
talk
seem
about
very
it?
frustrated.
I had a ticket, and I don't know where it went.
Oh. Well,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
no-
Let's just
are they
go
like
out.
hard to get?
Extremely. These tickets are usually only given to people of noble status or who have some sort of role at the gala.
How did you get yours?
What do you mean, how did I get mine? I killed for it, of course.
Oh, okay. Who'd you kill?
I don't know, some random noble on the island.
Out of character. Was it Froofy who was guarding the noble, or was it Fish that was guarding the noble?
It was Fish.
Fun. Back in character, I guess. All right, look. I don't know how long you're going to be working with us, but, you know, in the long term, I would hopefully ask you not to kill people. Just as a general rule.
I will not kill people while I am working with you per our deal. However, the second that I am able to be left to my own devices,
Yes,
will go
I
back to doing
understand
what I
you
need to
need
do.
to. I understand that you need to assassinate anyone or someone. Other than that one person who has yet to be revealed to us, would you agree to not killing someone? Anyone?
he shrugs. Fine.
It's just like if we leave a trail of bodies behind us, that's just going to keep catching up to us eventually. Like we're going to get our comeuppance, you know?
At this point, he just gets up and begins to walk out of the room. I'm going to head off into the middle of the town to try and see if I can at least find a way to get tickets. I suggest that you two do the same.
Mm-hmm.
As Cripple depart on his own.
After he leaves, because I remember this because I think you made me roll for it. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I think I rolled a perception when Heath was stealing the ticket from him, so that when
No, you
I
rolled
would
a
know that he
perception to steal from him.
you wouldn't roll a perception to steal.
But
would
you were
roll
searching him.
Yeah, I searched him, didn't find a ticket. You took the ticket, but I rolled the perception to see if I could see it, and I think I get clip.
No,
Correct
you-
me if I'm wrong. Is that how that went? I know I don't. I know I didn't get it. Like I didn't get anything on the investigation check, but I'm not sure if I know if Heath has the invitation or not.
I believe you don't. If someone's watching this in the VODs and he does, apologies.
Tough luck. Tough luck. That's all it is. Okay, I guess I'll go into the bathroom and like freshen up before heading out. I want to look.
The
for
one
some
guy
people.
watching, let us know.
Hey, look,
Hey.
it's two
All
people.
5 of
It's
them,
2
okay?
people.
You go to freshen up. What about you, Heath? Orion, you come back from freshening up and you just see that Heath has been keeping to
Proofy
himself.
just say something, man.
No, I was.
Seems like he's deep in thought.
I was.
He's like meditating. He's like a monk.
I am technically a monk, but I'm also I'm technically a paladin by class standards. But
He's a monkish paladin.
a little bit. What I'm doing, because I know you moved in. I'm looking through my pockets. 'Cause I kind of forgot that I took that piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel it, and I'm like, it's probably my money.
So you go to feel the ticket. It's got the same weight as a gold bar.
is the ticket not made out of paper? I thought it was like an envelope, right?
Nope.
We had a gold.
Is it the same dimensions as a gold bar? Like, is it?
It
Like,
is
I'm
a
trying to.
thin, for you in the audience, it is a gold bar that is extremely thin, and etched into it is the actual invitation.
I see. Okay.
As yeah, you go fumbling around for it, Heath, trying to feel it and the weight that it has within your bag itself.
Yep. Well, that's concerning.
As the two of you,
As
oh, go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say anything important.
As the two of you are just kind of chilling out in the room.
So we have a guy. He wants to assassinate someone, but it's not the same person that's being assassinated or getting assassinated. No, getting threatened with assassination. I'm just like sort of like mumbling to myself, trying to like think out loud, um, because I'm trying to like put the pieces together because I've seen. I wasn't there where like Puck and Jiro saw the assassination attempt, but I did see the cloaked figure,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's still etched into my mind because of that nat 20 about that burned scorch mark that I saw,
Mm-hmm.
where it kind of looked like the exact words that you used to describe it is like they were like burnt out, like tires, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
when you like stall a car and then you hit the gas pedal, that's like when it's like that type of burning.
Correct.
And like my mind flashes to last night, or I guess this morning, when we were talking to Saint Fletcher
Mm-hmm.
about devil fruits. And like I think I'm on the right track, or like my character thinks that he's on the right track when he's like, okay, so this and that. Because no normal person is making that kind of burn marks just by standing around.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously it has to do something with these magical fruits. But what fruit, who, like the identity of the person, and I don't think when I was watching in the crowd, the person just like vanished into thin air. I think they just sort of like disappeared into the crowd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it, did they actually vanish like the
No,
same
no,
way?
I retract my statement. They had they had disappeared into the crowd. That is correct. I had to remember how it played out. They disappeared into the crowd.
Okay, so it wasn't the exact same way that it happened recently. Okay.
Correct.
Um, so then my real question is like, if they disappeared into the crowd, why the burn marks? They weren't making an assassination attempt. At least it doesn't appear to be like they made an attempt. So why the mark? Hmm. I'm going to look at Heath and I'm going to ask, do you have any plans today?
Other than go to the gala, no.
Okay, do you I have something that I want to follow up on. Do you mind helping me out? Do you mind coming with me?
I'll assist you.
All right, thank you. Thank you for your help. Um, I'm gonna gather my things and I'm gonna make my way back to the town square where I saw the mark.
Sure. You head out through the city within Coral Vine. As it seems like this is the busiest that it's been. I mean, people are just all moving around in excitement for tonight's festivities, even for many who don't have tickets to this gala, are excited to hear that starting tomorrow, there's going to be a new ruler. Some talk highly of the princess, some also are concerned about her capacity to lead. But regardless, there's one thing that you've noticed walking throughout this city, and it's that the people are excited for change. As you get to about where you were when you had first heard the speech, the coronation speech specifically, as you can roll me an investigation if you're looking for those skid marks.
Sure. With Heath there, could I roll this with advantage?
Sure. You guys can both look.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll one and you can roll one, I guess.
You can roll it. You're higher.
I have a +0, so I think
Oh.
you're actually higher here.
I am higher.
Yeah, I got a 12 on mine and he
Yeah,
got a
20.
20, yeah.
Heath, you are walking around as you can feel a little bit of a change in the texture of the ground as you guys are walking within the center part of town where the coronation speech was held. It feels very distinct from the rest of the ground that you were walking on. Indented.
I like step on it really hard.
You do. As nothing else happens,
So
you just
isn't-
stepped on it
isn't-
really hard.
The ground's weird.
I can tell for sure this is just like the marks are still there. They haven't like gone or anything.
I mean, they're a little bit faded, but for the most part, they're still there.
And is it clear to me that the mark is what caused the unevenness or like the dip in the pavement or
That's correct.
see like okay, so this happened. But like what is the aftermath of this is what I still don't understand. Again, this is like a really dumb thing to ask, but like when it comes to the burn marks, is it possible to tell like what material was burnt?
Yeah, for all you can tell, you can tell the effect of the burn itself, as in the ground. That information you would have no way of knowing.
Okay. I guess I'll describe what I'm looking at to Heath because I don't know if he's able to tell the like he can obviously tell the texture of something, but I don't know if he can tell like the color of something. And like
I mean,
the pattern.
if anything, my senses would be a lot higher than yours.
Right.
But
Yeah, I mean, I'll
not in reality.
retell the events of what happened yesterday of like I was standing here by the tower and then I saw this cloaked figure and then he looked at me, I think, and then he like walked away into the crowd and then after everybody went away, I went to where he was standing and I found this and I don't know what it was for. I don't know why he was looking at me, but this is here, I guess.
And as you retell that to Heath, we're going to jump back to Puck and Jiro.
Jiro's not here right now.
Yeah, fish is MIA.
Yeah.
Puck, you wake up first before Jiro. Seems like he's really enjoying that waterbed. He's in a deep sleep.
All right. I yawn. Getting up. It was good sleep. Come on, Jiro. I like try to wake him up. Come on. Come on.
That man is knocked out.
God damn it. Okay. Fine. You can sleep in a little longer. And I get up.
Yeah, you get up as you hear a knock at the door. Would you guys like breakfast? You can clearly hear that it's the night captain.
This guy's everywhere, isn't he? I just like mutter to myself as I go up to the door and open it.
Yeah.
Breakfast? I love breakfast. What kind of breakfast we got?
Oatmeal, as he hands you a plate.
Oh. This is what rich people eat?
Well, to be entirely truthful with you, typically, how do I put this nicely? Guests get food of all different quality and types depending on their affiliation.
Just that I get which is yeah, I get it. I'll eat my oatmeal.
Excellent. Well, you guys are free to finish your meal and kindly leave the castle, and if you have a ticket to the gala, which it sounds like you do, then I will see the both of you there tonight.
Yeah. What happened to me being welcome into the castle then?
Excuse me?
You gave me, well, no, the princess gave me this thing. I show her or him the what is it? I got the invitation and the brooch, whatever the fuck it's called,
Yeah, the brooch.
brooch.
Oh, the princess had given you that. Yes. Then of course, feel free to stay and enjoy the amenities at the castle for as long as you like. He says that begrudgingly.
Insight?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll an insight. See what else you can tell from that.
Yeah. As soon as roll 20 starts loading, Jesus Christ, come on. There we go.
The sounds of loud snoring also fills the background. As the night captain is like, "What is that? It sounds like someone's dying in there."
It's a bear.
He pays it no attention.
I did not see.
A 12. Other than he doesn't seem happy to say those words, you can't really tell what else.
I'm watching him. No, but yeah. So I look down at the oatmeal. So do I get a better meal than this, or am I stuck with the oatmeal?
If you want something else to eat, I suppose you could go down to the chef in the kitchen.
Okay, perfect. I push past him and walk down.
As he just sighs. As you walk your way down to the chef's kitchen. It's actually pretty far. It's like a 10-minute walk. Luckily for you, there's actually a good chunk of nice servants in the castle itself who are willing to point you in the right direction. As you get there, and the first thing that you see is a very, 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 very busy kitchen. People are running around, preparing for tonight's festivities, as it seems like everyone is just flying all around that kitchen. The sounds of pots can be heard being like thrown around. Someone breaks an egg and you see another like boss chef kind of come around. He's in the entire like ratatouille chef fit as he takes 2 pieces of toast and slams that across the rookie chef's face and says, "What are you?" And the rookie chef says, "I don't know." And the head chef says, "You're an idiot. You're an idiot. We can't say that word. You're an idiot footlong."
You can't say sandwich?
Everyone looks at you the second you say that word. As you actually see the main chef of the kitchen come up to you. This is about a 250-pound dude. He is 6'8". He is entirely cladded in black, and specifically a black chef outfit with a red handkerchief.
Yep.
As well as a red bandana on his head.
Uh-huh.
These glowing, piercing blue and yellow eyes look at you. Did you just say that word?
Sandwich?
You hear a gasp from the guy who has 2 loaves of bread surrounding his face.
Uh-huh.
That word. He's not allowed in this castle. You don't know?
Why not?
What is your name?
Puck.
Puck, I see. You must be new. I will be kind to you and let you know this. Though that word is banned in this castle because he looks around. The night captain doesn't like that word, and he gets really mad at us if we say it.
Uh-huh. Why?
He looks around again. Seems like he's looking for someone to not catch him say this. Because there was one time that we prepped him that, and he started choking on it, and everyone was clowning and making fun of him for choking on a... He gets really low and whispers this to you, sandwich. And as a result, he got so mad that he went and immediately to the queen and king, discussing the fact that he felt embarrassed. His pride and ego could not handle it. And so, ever since then, none of us have dared to bring it up. Because then we just have to feel his whiny wrath.
God, that's stupid.
He sighs as he looks at the bowl of oatmeal and says, "Why do you have that slop?" Jeff. Yes, sir. Yes, chef. As the main chef looks at Jeff. Go make this man a proper meal. You have 5 minutes. Do it or you're fired. And it better be good. As he looks at you, Buck. And you. The name's Jimbo. Jeff will make you a meal. You rate it. If it's anything less than an 8, the man gets the boot.
Okay.
As he returns back to his duties, as you see that there are a few empty tables there, if you'd like to take a seat.
Yeah, I'd take a quick seat right there.
Yeah. Jeff comes back in 10 minutes with 3 crepes. 1 strawberry, 1 banana, and 1 chocolate. They have whipped cream on them, as well as fruits, decorated nicely on the plate with a caramel drizzle. And a fudge drizzle, too. Here you go. Here's breakfast. I hope it tastes good.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. I take my fork.
He gulps, watching you.
Good flavor, good smell. Or no, wait, good smell.
It smells pretty good.
I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, bitch boy.
It's Jeff.
I said what I said.
He gulps again. This time more audible.
I take my fork
Uh-huh.
and I squish it into one of the pieces.
Sure, which one?
Say them again. Just list them off again.
There's a strawberry, there is a chocolate, and a banana. Great.
Get the banana crepe first.
Yeah, you take a piece,
Mm-hmm.
and you bite right into it. It's incredibly mid. Like, incredibly mid. Some of the crepe is burned, some of it's a bit doughy. The banana, maybe one of the small banana pieces was spoiled. It's not the greatest thing you've ever tasted.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the chef, the like main guy.
Yep, head chef Jimbo.
Take his balls.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeff says, head chef, there's still 2 more crepes. Surely I can have a chance at redemption.
What do you think, chef?
Finish the plate. Then give me your rating as a customer.
Okay. I'm gonna go right back to the what do I want to what am I gonna get next?
There's a strawberry and chocolate.
I'm gonna go for the strawberry first. I'm gonna leave the chocolate for last.
Okay. You go to take a bite of the strawberry. All of them do smell good, by the way. As you take that bite out of the strawberry piece, again, there's like some spoiled strawberries in there. Some of the crepe is burnt. Some of it's doughy. At some point, you're pretty sure you just tasted the leaves of the strawberry itself in there. Incredibly mid. Borderline bad. It's edible at best. As you make that sound, as Jeff says, no, I promise. It's good. Please. Jimbo, there's still one more piece. One more he could try. As Jimbo just begins to walk out of the kitchen. Everyone is now stopped cooking. As head chef Jimbo looks back and at the rest of the kitchen and says, "What do you mean you all have stopped working and cooking? Keep working. This is not your business unless you want to be on the chopping block next." As everyone is so scared to get back to work. As head chef Jimbo walks up to you guys, now eyeing the plate and the mess that has been made, specifically on the plate, due to you coughing up the bad crepes. As he is hovering right above Jeff. "You have one more chance, boy. before you get the boot, and I'll make sure your cooking career is dead in the water. Gulp.
I'm going to take a deep breath before sinking my fork into the last crepe, the chocolate crepe.
You see this man just sending a prayer. Jeff is just sending a prayer, just like, please, I want to keep my job. He mumbles under his breath as you take a bite of the last one. And unlike the other two, decadent. Incredible. It's hard to believe that the same man made the last two crepes as this one. You feel a burst of chocolate. As you
Chocolate just came in my mouth. This is great.
As you can taste every flavor. Some part of it is milk chocolate. Then you get this hint of this dark chocolate. There's a strong sense of fudge within, and it's all just blending perfectly. You take one
Credits
bite.
to you. It's hard to mess up chocolate.
You mean it's good?
Yes.
He immediately looks at head chef Jimbo, as Jimbo is not even paying attention to Jeff, and looks at you. What is your verdict? Jeff is just eyeing you up and down with tears in his eyes. Please, I want to keep my job.
I look at the other chef guy again, and then I look back at the main chef, and I put my hand out, and I form it into a fist. Thumbs down.
No! His head chef Jimbo picks Jeff up by the scruff of his neck. You're getting the boot, boy. Don't ever return to a kitchen again. As this man, I kid you not, leaves the room, dragging Jeff along, and you just hear the sound of tumbling down the stairs.
Great.
Jimbo kind of wipes his hands and says, that's one piece of trash out of this kitchen. As he looks at the rest of the workers in the kitchen, none of you better make that same mistake as I made as chef, or I'll make an example out of you too. Puck, head chef Jimbo says, I'm sorry.
Yep.
As he goes into the kitchen, and it took Jeff 10 minutes to make 3 crepes. In 2 minutes, this man comes in and out with 3 fresh crepes. I'm sorry you had to eat that slop. Take this instead. On my pride as a chef, I apologize for having to make you go through with that.
Yep. I definitely am going to eat that.
All right. As he hands you that plate full of crepes, you take bites into each of them. As when you do, they taste way, and I mean way better than the slop that Jeff had made. Each one, perfect. Down to the last detail.
Now, see, this is food right here. This is what I like. Go.
Seconds pass by as you've already finished up that plate. As the head chef looks at you, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. As now he just returns back to his duties in the kitchen, preparing for tonight.
Yeah, I kind of look down at the crepes that I finished, and I'm like, now I'm thinking of it, this is not a very nutritional breakfast. Before getting up and leaving.
Yeah, you head up and leave. As where are you going to go?
I gotta go fucking hang out with the princess.
Sure. You attempt to go back to the princess's room. However, there's a few knights that do stop you, informing you that, not the knight captain, but just a few knights informing you that the princess is actually getting ready for tonight. So she's going to be unavailable during the day.
Oh, fair enough.
One of the knights, though, does point you out in the direction, says, you are free to explore the town. In fact, I've heard that's pretty bustling today. Lots of stuff going around. Go take a look for yourself.
Do I want to leave the castle though? Is the question. Do I? Hell no. You know what I'm gonna do, Clep?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to the nearest window.
Sure, all of like 2 feet away from you. Okay.
I'm gonna climb out of it.
You climb out of the window as the knight is just staring at you. He's like, should I report this? Or I don't get paid enough for this. I'm just going to pretend I don't see it as he just looks away.
And I'm gonna go back to that spot where the figure disappeared.
Yeah. You descend down. Roll me in acrobatics.
Okay, cool. I can do this. I have good acrobatics. Watch me roll like a nat one. Okay, acrobatics. Come on, I should have just kept my sheet open. Why did I close it? Okay, there we go. Cool. Yeah, that's a 9.
Yeah, you land on your butt.
Oh, 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 oh. The whoopee cushions in my back pockets just fart.
Yeah,
Oh.
as it's not that high of a drop, but you will take 3 points of damage.
Okay, that's fine. Oh shit, I'm dead. No, I'm playing.
No, you're not. It's about like a 9 foot drop.
3 points of. Well, it's every 10 feet after 10 feet, isn't it?
Correct. It's an 11 foot drop.
Fair enough. I was about to say that I wouldn't take any damage. But yeah, no, I'm gonna as soon as I like land and I reinflate my whoopee cushions and put them back in my pocket, I'm gonna go and go check it out.
Yeah. As you leave, the knight pokes his head out of the window. Did I just hear somebody fart?
No.
As you go to investigate that spot.
Yep. All right, where did this fucker go missing? Was it right here? Yeah, it was. Here it is.
Yeah. As I'm not going to make you roll an investigation. This is pretty recent, so not much has changed. As you go to investigate that spot, and it's the same description that I gave for Orion, you see the same burn marks and indentation on the ground itself.
Somebody ate Taco Bell before KBD.
However, do roll me a perception.
Is there perception? 19.
19's pretty good. It's really faint, but you can see the outline of a path of black material stretching beyond the stretch marks, the marks itself on the ground.
Okay, before I ask to do this, I'm gonna ask: is it leading more onto the roof or off the ledge of the roof?
It is leading off the ledge.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start doing some acrobatics, and then
Sure.
I'm gonna do like a cartwheel off the side of the ledge to follow it.
Sure. Roll me another acrobatics. Nice.
22 this time.
Nice. As you're able to do so, jumping around and doing your acrobatics things, you hit a cartwheel, you hit a backflip. There's one knight that's just kind of like stopping his nightly duties to just watch you do this. He's like, did we just let a crazy person into the castle?
I imagine the princess can see this too through her room because it was right there in the view of it, wasn't it?
Correct. She could, but as far as you can see, she's not out looking through the window.
No, I just want to know if she
could.
did see it.
She could. She did not see it. She is busy with her. There's a lot of personal duties that she has to do to get ready.
It's fucking hilarious. She's like getting her makeup done, and she just
actually, as you speak, she's getting her hair done right now.
She's like, "What the fuck is he doing?" But yeah, I'm gonna head down.
Yeah, you continue to head down, following this path. It's very, very faint, but you're still able to make it out. As by the time that you get to the end of the path itself, you are out of the castle. In fact, Orion, Heath, you just see this man with a mask a mask on his face, as well as his jester outfit, acrobatics himself all the way to where you guys are.
Up, yep, cool. Backflip.
Wait, clap.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Orion sees. Heath, you hear.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right, we're here.
Front flip.
Why do I hear the approaching noise of someone doing consecutive backflips?
Backflip. Backflip. Backflip.
You know, I think like in the back of my mind, I forgot that Puck was a character, and like as I hear him cartwheeling in, object permanence hits, and I'm like, oh, right, you. I remember you.
Backflip. As I like land right next to them.
Hello again, Magic Man.
Magic man. I don't got no magic.
You did the
It's
fire with the dragon. That was magic.
oil and lighters, dude.
No, that was magic. I saw it with my own eyes. That was magic. True, unfiltered magic.
I like bend down to see where the trail is leading to.
It leads to exactly that spot, and the path ends.
Oh great!
Wait,
I lost the
what?
trail already.
What? What trail?
Oh, it's not a big deal. Somebody tried to assassinate the princess last night. Try to follow where he went.
Me and Heath, we can't see anything under the scorch mark, right?
Correct.
Well, that's odd because during the coronation, I saw a hooded figure here that was I don't know. They just stood out in the crowd, and when I went to look for where they were standing, after everyone left, there was a scorch mark, and considering that the previous heirs, the king and queen, were assassinated, I wanted to follow up on it. But knowing that the princess was also assassinated or attempted assassination, and then you said there was a trail that led to this particular mark.
Yep.
Mhm.
What kind of trail?
A little tiny trail. It's like you roll around. You roll a like a little tiny wheel in like flour, and then you roll it, and it has like a very faint little mark when you roll it. But is it like perfectly circular, Clep?
No, it's more like skid marks. Like they're very streaky, but they do lead in a path.
Mm. Can I check for more?
Sure.
Is that perception again or investigation?
Perception again.
Perception. Yeah, no, I don't see that one.
Nope. Nothing else.
My good luck on rolls was bound to end once sooner or later. God damn it, I closed out roll 20 on accident. There we go. Get back in the game. There we go. Move that tab. Well, I guess the trail ends here, so he's got to be around here somewhere.
I don't think he was. Well, he was here at one point, but I don't think he's here now.
You know what? I kind of like look back down at the trail. It's well, I don't really know. You could, I guess you wouldn't really be able to tell that by looking at it. Maybe it didn't. Well, no, it would have had to be because that was the only trail I saw up there, right, Clip?
Correct.
So it had to have been that he came there to here.
To your knowledge, correct.
So,
And where did he go from here? Unless he just like walked away like a normal person. Oh, I should also reiterate that I was thinking about this, and I'll tell Potato my theory about the devil fruit because of what we talked about with Saint Fletcher last night, or I guess this morning. I think it's obvious, but I would still like to say it.
Sure. You. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, just I don't think normal conventions of physics would, or not even physics, but normal conventions would apply to this person because, I mean, we saw what happened with
they have a devil fruit. It's obvious.
yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. But I don't know, I have very limited knowledge with such.
What are devil fruits?
You remember we got told about it last night.
There are these fruits that you eat, and they give you special powers depending on what you eat.
Special powers.
Yeah, remember the guy with the light thing? He could like make flashes and
Oh.
whatever.
Like any special power?
Well, it depends on what fruit you eat, from what I can understand. Because he
Yeah, I'm
ate,
sure there's even a sight fruit, so we can get it for you.
yeah, you could finally be able to see again.
There's things beyond
Or-
me than my blindness.
No, I mean, it's an example.
Oh, but
So,
the
I will say also,
When we
people are
had
just
that-
looking at you guys too, just congregating and talking about random stuff. There's a little boy that says, "Look at the three weirdos in the middle of the town square. Why are they all obsessed over something on the ground?"
I throw the whoopee cushion full force at the kid.
Ah! As he falls face
Um,
flat on his back.
Clip,
Rather.
you said the thing on what exactly is on the flower wheel? Like what is the material? Can we tell?
You can tell that there are black skid marks and indentations on the ground.
wait, so back when
Right, but I'm saying is it like sorry, go ahead, Heath.
back when we were doing that thing outside with the princess,
Mm-hmm.
doing that, I felt something really strange in the air before she appeared. Like a sudden spike in pressure. Or a sudden change in the winds. It wasn't normal.
You must have gas. It's okay, buddy. I got you.
No, what I was asking is like is it able to tell like if there's any rust or like dirt
Nope.
or like something like what was burnt? Okay.
I think you've asked this question multiple times already.
Oh, I asked for the mark. I wanted to see because you're following a trail, so I imagine that there would have been more.
I will make it
follow.
crystal clear for everyone. There is nothing else that you can gain from the information that I've given you in regards to these.
Yeah, I was just about to walk away, honestly.
As right before you do, Crip comes up and says, "Ah, it's you, 3? Ah, it's you." As the ninja boy, Puck, and clad it all in blue, looks at you. Somewhat irritated.
Oh. Hey, it's you. Thanks for the dagger.
Did you find your pass?
Oh, I found more than one.
Oh,
Really?
He hands the two of you each one. Don't ask how I got it.
You killed somebody for it, didn't you?
He definitely did. I can smell
I
the blood.
mean,
You can smell it. You can use your passive perception, and there is clearly blood on yours as well, Orion.
Great. That's not going to sound any alarms at the gate.
Oh, it's okay.
if we just clean it, I think it should be fine.
I made sure to dispose of the bodies properly.
Exactly. That'll make it all better.
And he puts his hand
I'll
on your
be like-
shoulder, Orion, and says, "I'm not a man of my word. I'll be honest with you."
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Good.
But-
I'm glad that you know.
I would still like for you to try, or at least attempt to be better.
You needed 2 tickets, no? How else were you going to get these?
I don't know, asking someone, helping someone out. There are many ways to go about things other than just killing someone.
You have your ways, and I have mine. Which one got the job done?
Again, I'm not saying one way is better or worse or you shouldn't do something. I'm just saying that I would prefer it if you didn't, but I understand why you did it.
Good. Glad we're on the same page. As he looks to you, Puck. And now what's Mask Boy over here doing?
More than you.
We're following the lead on the assassination of the princess.
Assassination. He goes to look at the marks.
Attempted.
No, attempted. He goes to look. Not that I care about her. She's not my target. As he looks at the marks on the ground. This is clearly the work of a devil fruit.
That's what I
Wow,
said.
you are like so late to the party on that.
Well,
Hey, who is your target, anyways?
it's none of your business. Maybe if you give me my dagger back, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah, bull fucking shit. If I give you your dagger, you tell me exactly who it did.
No, I
Or
put
do
the
I
dagger
need to
through your
have
throat.
that guy? Or do I need to have that guy? I point at Riffy, who's probably facing the other way.
Yeah, Heath, you're
Beat
just
you
staring up at the
again.
sky.
The
He's
birds
he's
are
still
perfect.
on about like the birds that.
I love the birds.
I'll have
He's
him
on this-
kick your ass again.
He looks at the three of you. Whatever. My target is someone who might be on this island. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that if they are here, then I need to deal with them. And if not, then I need to keep moving.
I tap his kunai to my chin. I'm not hearing the name.
You don't get a name. It's against my code.
Okay, well, you don't get a kunai. It's part of my code.
It's fine. I'll get it off of your eventual dead body.
Bitch.
all right,
smirks.
all right. Do you have any other insight other than this is the work of a devil fruit?
Yeah, I do. It sounds like the three of you have no way off this island.
Okay, and I assume you're going to tell us that there is a way off the island.
No, I'm going to tell you that I got 2 tickets. Why don't you go and find some way to get off this island after all is said and done here?
Sure, whatever.
And he's actually going to pull you aside, Orion. And he's going to look at you before saying, there is something that you probably should know. I didn't want the others hearing this. Consider it an act of good faith. There's a man in this island, just from what I've heard throughout town's talk. Apparently some sort of info broker. If you want information, go there. In the meantime, I should probably send 1 or 2 of those other guys to go get a ship. Or at least a way off this island, whatever that is. Not that I really care to travel with you guys, but one thing's for sure. I have no way of getting off this island right now, and I'm broke.
Well, you did get us those 2 tickets. It only makes sense to invite you along. Mutually agreed. Sorry. Mutual benefits.
Is he just gonna walk off, waving his hand, signaling that he's going to leave as he heads back to the inn?
I'll walk back to the 2 of them and I'll let them know that like there's someone that might be able to help us in terms of like figuring out this assassination, and then I'll also let them know that like I don't know how the gala is going to go down, but considering that the Marines are also somehow involved in this, I imagine that whatever happens at the gala, as soon as it happens, we're going to need a way to get out of here. And we should probably find a ship.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I was
don't mind.
thinking, Heath, do you want to go look for a ship while me and Puck check out this info guy?
You want me to look for a ship?
Look, it's not the. So I realized what I said. Look, but
We're gonna
I meant-
no. We're gonna leave off on that as I'm gonna do this is gonna be the first part of the session because I think that's a really funny way to end it.
Yeah, we need to take a minute for that one. What the
Okay.
fuck do you